What's going on, everybody? I am CaptainRoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell 2 Game of Saving Throws 71. So what you count? Are you counting the crickets in your garage? Or are you counting episodes?
I've got them all stapled to the board. I found the cricket nest. I had to clean out my garage, and when I went to take the cover off my amp, 900,000 crickets scampered out of that little Fender tweed box, and I went, "You mother truckers!" And because, of course, I cleaned out my garage with an air hose, proceeded to blow all those little mother all the way to the street.
I'm sorry, were you hoarding a small plague of crickets in your garage?
They were in your camp, like in your guitar.
That might have been an understatement. There wasn't quite that many crickets. There was a lot, though.
I'm just imagining like the plague of locusts now swarming out of RadioMang's garage and devouring every green grass of blade grass out there. Just everything devoured, dead.
What a better place for crickets to be chirping away on the middle of a stream in a box built to amplify sound.
Little monsters.
Truth. It's true statements. But here we are, kicking off day 1 of 3. Let's go.
Back to D&D. Oh, feels good. Feels good to be back. How y'all like those new emotes out there?
God, they're so good.
God.
The DTD is pretty slick.
The DTD is ridiculous.
I gotta see what they look like on mobile.
Oh, dude.
I haven't checked them out on mobile yet.
So he applied a fisheye effect. That's why you're able to see the numbers better on our dice, other than usually you can't see at that resolution. And I love it.
Dude, they look on mobile. They look good.
Oh, dude, I'm sure because mobile's they're all at 56, right?
Yeah. They look clean. Like you can see the 20 and the 1 clear as day on mobile.
Yeah. I don't understand why is PC chat not at the highest resolution? I don't understand it. I don't.
Because the code was built upon Prodigy was around, so they're just slowly upgrading things.
They look sick on mobile though, for sure.
Dig it. You guys also inspired the first revision, our little onion goblin, who I've named OG, since he's the OG goblin of the channel, now our de facto mascot. I immediately changed out the hand on the Oscar to be OG's. So, we have our emote mascot now. Little OG.
I'm gonna need a coffee cup with OG on the front of that, and the actual title of OG on the back. That's gonna be my new daily drinker.
We'll get there soon, just like Mixer. Soon. Soon, my friend.
We know this is a pain point, but we'll address it soon, and we'll keep you in constant communication.
I thrive in the pain point. I am one with the pain point.
Yes, you are.
Speaking of pain points, oh, dude, the black and white DTD, that's nifty. I like that. I like the grayscale one. Radio, you got some announcements for this week, dude?
Oh, let's just say for the sake of brevity, no. On to Caustic.
Oh, dang. Well, Thursday, we're starting up bingo again. So stream bingo is starting back up. It'll be up in the Discord. We'll post the cards up there. Anybody can hop in. It's just for bragging rights. It's a fun old time.
Mudcat's sunburnt butt cheeks. Bingo! I got it. I got much. Is that not the bingo?
You have to have visual proof.
I'd get you that if you need it.
That is not going anywhere.
I can get you visual confirmation.
Nope.
I've seen high thigh, but I haven't seen full cheek. So,
I kind of miss the day when a dude would just send me a bare ass, or just just an old school moon. Somebody just drops the drawers, hangs the butt out the window, let him flap in the air. It's been a while.
Missed it so much. I didn't realize you missed it so much.
Just the old school, there's no OnlyFans transaction going on. Just a good slap to get your attention, turn around and go, oh shit, there's an ass, and you laugh and you move on.
Look at that, there is an ass.
When was the last time you were mooned on the highway? In college, that was my go-to.
I don't think I ever have. I'm okay with that.
Oh, highway
moon in a car,
dude. I used to terrorize Highway 55. We go up to a Cardinals game. Oh yeah, you spot that minivan, maximum exposure. You can target that Karen.
Pressed ham on the window.
No, you let her hang. You go out. You go out the press.
Oh, you hung it out. You hung it out the window. Oh,
that's
good
for
God.
that's for amateurs. You let that flag fly. Oh, this became an interesting intro. Mud, you got some announcements this week? You're doing something big.
Yeah, guys. So we have a new update on Sea of Thieves is out today. So as a partner, I now have access to private servers. So going to be doing more of those coming up in the next few days and weeks. So if you want to come play Sea of Thieves on a private server with me, to do some sword fighting tournaments, some naval battles, maybe some RP nights. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. But if you guys want to come play, we're doing that. I got a sponsored stream on Saturday. So if you guys want to come over on Saturday night and then check out the sponsored stream and download the mobile game I'm playing, that would help me out a ton. And then, oh yeah, we just got denied for Twitch partnership. So thanks for hanging out in the stream. But I'm gonna go ahead and quit now. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. Got denied, so that's it, guys. That's it. We're done hanging it up.
It's fun fact, they're actually going to close his channel. So if you guys don't, if you don't watch, I hear, yeah, if it dips under 300 users, done.
In before Twitch closes down via tweet.
DTD.
Oh no.
Get those DTDs in the chat.
The good news is they took so long to deny me that I can apply again on Tuesday. So new partner push starts on Tuesday.
I love that.
Partner push.
That was rude, poopers.
Oh my God. Oh my. You know, my only announcement is that I was coming close to becoming a solo watch party streamer thanks to Carnival Row, but I was able to end my habit off stream yesterday, and I finished the series. Oh man, you guys have watched that. I've really kept that one close to the chest. There's some good onion goblins in the last 2 episodes. Woo. Good stuff. If you guys haven't seen that, shameless plug for Amazon Prime. It is a good series. I enjoyed it a lot. I really did. I'm ashamed of myself it took so long.
I watched it.
I knew there's a pretty good chance, Emu, that I was going to enjoy it, but I just hadn't gotten around to doing it. You know, that's the part. Once you start a series, it's easy to close it off. You got to just dedicate the initial time. Oh God, you started watching 7 Deadly Sins? Yeah, the first season, good times. Good times minus the fan service. Fan service is horrible.
Fan service is 90% anime. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, that's why I don't watch anime.
There are plenty of other better animes out there.
Trust me, if you're looking for fan service, I can send you a list.
You don't have to, though.
There's actually a genre on Funimation's app called fan service.
On the app, Jesus.
On the app, there's actually a category in the genre. It used to have another name, which I'll tell you off stream.
Good God.
I mean, another name.
They do know their audience, right? They do know their audience, and there's a lot of people on Twitter with anime profile pics, and that's them. Once again, thank you guys over at New Belgium and Voodoo Ranger for your generous sponsorship of the show and the channel for the entire year. Thank you guys. I couldn't do it without you. And especially in these trying times, your delicious, affordable beer makes me very, very happy. And I enjoyed that at my grocery pickup yesterday. So hashtag live rangerously, but drink responsibly. And if you haven't tried one of the delicious, juicy IPAs, you really need to. And guys, keep those tweets coming, man. Keep letting them know that you're drinking Voodoo Ranger products because you're part of the community over here. Obviously, that does immense things for me, but also it's fun content that's off the channel that I get to engage with, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying trying something new, which a lot of you guys are for the first time, and enjoying it, because that's what it's all about. That's what I've spent most of my life doing, is trying to convince people to eat and drink well. So it really, 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 really makes me happy that you guys are enjoying that bit of content and finding some sort of value in this partnership, man. That makes my heart whole, man. It really does. Big thanks.
Talking about partnership, this conversation got deep. Did I miss anything?
Nope. Did you crash? Did you walk away?
No, the my ISP just crashed and came back. So I'm hoping that it'll stay back.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? I'll bring you back in. See, Radio, you leave your seat so much, I don't even notice when you're not there anymore, because you get up 15 times during a game. And
In before game of saving throw is shut down with a tweet.
Oh, we're done? All right. We're drinking in my garage live stream. Catch you on my channel. Let's go.
we're catching crickets for bait.
I'm over this.
Yes, I'm going to use my overhead camera in my garage. You can watch me chase crickets.
Fucking live bait
About
cam.
6 dozen mangwires is in me, just kind of going, I'm going to bug bomb you guys tomorrow if I don't catch you tonight.
Kind of sounded like that day you that you came on stream. It was very close to
Pretty
that.
much. Good times, great oldies.
Also, thanks to StartPlaying.Games and their generous sponsorship this month. We have run into a lot of time conflicts this month, and we have not been able to pull off a community-run game. However, that will be changing very, very soon. I will keep you guys posted with the next available date. This month, I have been trying to sell my bar very aggressively because I have no need for a bar anymore. So it is ate into a significant amount of my personal time. But I want to thank those guys for giving me the opportunity and sponsoring a wonderful website where you guys can find other DMs offering curated services and get into an amazing game today. If you guys have not checked out !play D&D in the chat, we'll take you there and we'll show you my offerings and listings. Stay tuned to the Discord for more. And to our old steadies of Roll20 and D&D Beyond.com. We could not do all the fun virtual stuff that we do without y'all. So if you haven't created a character with D&D Beyond.com, go and check them out. They're amazing and simplify the process. And for God's sakes, all the questions I get about my virtual tabletop, if you want the best production in the biz for your players, go to Roll20, upload some glorious music, and enjoy yourselves and experience the best tabletop, virtual tabletop on the internet. Thank you guys. I even have my character sheet brought up today. Oh my god.
What?
I know, the best last minute shit ever.
Let's go.
Let's kill that cricket.
Get it, eat it. It's your job.
This is such a these level 16 intros are like just heavy. I'm waiting for the day. And the adventurers ate some meat pies and they farted and they walked again through the woods. And next week, it's like so heavy. I love it though.
What are you gonna do when we're level 20?
Ugh.
We'll retire because we're Superman.
Yeah.
You've gotten to that point.
I don't know about you, Valas, but I'm just some fishing.
Is that what you call it when you have your hand down your pants?
You know, you don't get the worm unless you try.
Oh.
Guess you have to rise pretty early to get that worm.
Last week, on game of saving throws. Locked into battle with his arch nemesis and the rest of the friends by his side, Valas and the rest of the party squared away against the full Kraken form of Malachar as he made his push to take over the Coral Palace Stormhold, the ancestral home of the storm giants that you've been pursuing since day one that you discovered that the ordering had been broken and the disappearance of their king Hecaton. In a battle mostly fought on your own backs, with no other support than your friends by your side, you took to those 4 towers and squared off against a god-to-be. As the battle ensued, people coming inches from death, some slowly working their way towards the eye of Malachar. Valas himself making a pact of which he may not even know the repercussions of with the previous old god Senegal, receiving a boon and new powers. Were all finally successful, with Harshnag landing the final blows after receiving massive damage from 2 casts of the Deep Below spell. As Kiki, Valas, and Malachar were sent to the Deep Below, where there was one final showdown that ended with both Valas and Kiki returning whole again, swapping the hearts, ending the pirate's curse, and damning Malachar back down past the Deep Below. With everyone still intact, we're going to pick up back inside the Coral Tower, where currently Cheekios, Ruby, and Histor are. Actually, everyone. I forgot the seahorses brought everyone up into that batch. The entire party at the top of that Coral Tower post fight.
I cannot wait to get back on land. I was not meant to be down here. Fighting in
I'd settle
water.
for some sky, Ruby. Sure. Just give me some sky.
Yeah, well, you know, the good news is you're gonna get plenty of sky after we get out of this place. I don't think we're gonna spend much time on the land once we get up there.
Great. Great. Why do we always have to fight them in their element? Why can't we just, like, come here, lure them in, or something like that? I feel like that would be way more effective. And
That's
to our
god bait
advantage.
laying around in your pocket, Ruby. Sure, I don't know about.
I don't have many pockets.
That's why we have to fight them in their element.
Just find more outfits with pockets, and then we'll have better solutions.
Pockets don't look good on all that fur.
It's hard. They don't make many outfits with pockets, much less deep pockets where you can put stuff in. And I don't have like a backpack or anything. What was I supposed to do?
We can
Go
get
to
you a
pockets.
fanny pack, though.
No, I like it when you guys carry everything for me. This is a better situation.
If you don't have pockets, where do you put all those stolen potatoes?
Oh, I eat them. In my mouth. My stomach is a pocket for food.
I walk past all the shenanigans and I put a hand on Valas's arm. It's you. It's your own fleshing. All of it. And I look down for the first time and see Kiki as well.
Look, I've got all of my fur. I mean, there's still a few bald spots here and there, but I think it makes me look like I've been through battle.
I stick my hands out to pick up Kiki. I pick up Kiki and stare back at you, Valas.
Well, I can't say it's not a welcome change, but there's part of me that thinks maybe it was a little too soon.
Too soon?
There's certain advantages to being undead.
Well, if you want, I could kill you and stab a few holes in you, and then you'd be all gross again. That wouldn't be hard.
Would have been better after we had maybe, finish this fight. But
You're like the only person who complains about being alive. Do you hear yourself?
Possibly the most Valas thing that you could say now. I guarantee it is 100% him.
Well, let me just put it this way: when you're used to being immune to poison, not so great to have to walk that one back when you're about to go into a fight.
Maybe we should get you some food. Once you have something that you can taste and feel full, get some drink in you, you'll probably feel like, yes, this was way worth coming back to life for. Like, clearly when you're decaying, I don't think your taste buds were working right. Things are gonna taste a lot better.
Well, I definitely agree with you there. There should be some indulgences, but I don't think it's gonna be food.
What?
I'm ready for a jug of wine.
Oh, that's not what I thought.
Now you're talking my language, Valas.
Maybe we could hit a seaport or two.
This sounds
Yeah,
wonderful.
Maybe we'll find someone Histor's age. He can have a good time.
Oh, so now we are talking about it this time.
But yeah, now we are. You brought it up.
Well, I didn't mean to. I was just misinterpreting what you said. You left a big hefty pause.
No. Coming from someone who created a cat house, I'm not surprised.
Listen, that was a cute little home that everyone appreciated.
No, appearances are misleading, I guess.
It's not what that was. Just because it looks like a cat doesn't mean it's the cat house. How many
of
cat
our
houses
cloud
look
castle,
like cats?
Baby, damn it. Dante may want to know what's going on.
Oh, that's true. Oh, we've been down here for a while. Right? Like it's been, well, I don't know. That battle itself felt like it was 14 days.
I mean, when's the last time we heard from him?
Do you send like a fish up to the surface or something?
Before we left down here, it's at least been a few days.
It's been a bit.
So, do we have like a messenger animal to let them know we're alive?
What do you tell us? How can we communicate with him? Damn it.
We can get in touch with members of the palace. I'm sure that they have clear and present ways to communicate from the outside.
But damn it, somebody sent a message.
This has all happened so quick.
He's all right. I know.
This all happened so quick.
We should probably code the message in case it gets intercepted. Especially if it's something that's going to the Sky Castle, it's going to go through the air.
If it's intercepted, we
exactly
have
safe.
more things to worry about. Because then it means it's directly in between us. They're only right above. I have no doubt that he's had ways to watch us and what we've been doing.
You know, getting a message is all good, but we might need to worry about getting ourselves out of here. We just had a siege on this castle. We have no idea what state our ship's gonna be in.
You just
Hell
want
with
to
the
go
ship.
visit that seaport. No, I know what this is about.
No,
Let's make sure our friends are okay before we leave this place.
what I'm saying.
We've already promised us maid that we're gonna need. So let's see if they need any.
Should we go see what happened to your skeleton crew?
Leroy! Here's my rock!
It's a partial version of Leroy crawling. It's like just the it's a little bit of a grounded Leroy, but he's there.
Kiki leaps off of Cheekios to go kind of lift up Leroy's head and kind of help drag him along the floor a little bit.
We'll get you some food and a band-aid and you'll be okay.
She looks up at Valas.
Can you help Leroy?
I mean, how am I supposed to help him? He's just a pile of bones.
But he's my friend.
Valas is gonna attempt to put Leroy back together.
And yes, your magic.
If I still have control of undead people on the ship.
You're able to, but he's a mixture of bits and pieces from down here in the sea. He's got a few more barnacles attached to him. Some of the bones, not necessarily were particularly his, but yeah, I mean he's put back together kind of like a like he looks more like the version of Leroy that's in the bottom of Gry's fish tank on Friday night now.
He's got that Marilyn Manson ribcage.
Yeah. There's some 1990s lore for you.
Be a giant bone stuck here or there.
Somebody going to tell her that it's not going to go well. Not it.
What's not gonna go well?
Her friend? That's
Who,
clearly-
Leroy?
Yes,
Well, he's been dead the whole time.
but not like, dead. He's not moving after this much longer, right?
I mean, long as my magic lasts.
He's magically bound. There is no. I lean down.
He looks like shit, but he's still ticking.
I send you a message because I'm scared to actually say it. Leroy is not actually a person. He's her imaginary friend. He's magic that animates whatever pile it is. For God's sakes, don't tell Kiki. She just became a real monkey again.
So we're keeping the skeleton, the partial skeleton.
Well, I mean, we're probably gonna need all of them to crew the ship.
Unless
Hopefully
you
the
want to
rest
run the
of them are
sails.
full. What?
I've seen you jump from mast to mast. You're pretty good at it.
Listen, I'd rather be behind the wheel thingy where you can
Could put
hold
you to work
on.
cleaning the brig if you want.
No, I'm not going. No. You are
Still
so
maybe the
funny.
best day of this entire thing.
You're a mess. Well, I suppose we should get some food. I feel exhausted. I feel tired. We have to get the messenger out. We have to get together your ship. There's like this long list of items to do. I just really want to eat though, and I need something to drink.
Let's check with the queen. Make sure everything's all right.
Ugh, the queen. Ugh.
When I sunk my axe into that soft, plushy eyeball, Kiki, I realized the satisfaction you had when you took that first thing.
Wasn't it great? Also, it's super weird looking.
Gives and pushes.
We should find more eyeballs.
As he leans down and he sets a finger down so you can run up and get a little bit closer to his face.
She'll scamper up.
I wonder if all the eyes are different, like if they're different colors or different sizes, if they squish differently.
That just means we're gonna have to squish them all, Kiki.
That sounds so much fun. I can't wait.
And she's
Let
just gonna keep
you
doing like
first.
squishing gestures.
He does, and he takes his finger and pats at your little bit of your tail.
Oh, my full tail's back.
Old
I like
tail's
my
back.
tail. It's very useful.
I always wondered what it would be like if I had a tail.
I bet we can get someone magical to give you one. And then we could be twins.
Cheekios, give Harshnag a tail.
That's not the only thing that I will give him. But today is your day, big man. I never thought you would actually climb and get to where you were going. You were moving so slow. I went all across the battlefield. There you were, inch by inch, piece by piece, climbing, swinging your axe and climbing. I will give you my credit, my friend. The tortoise has won the race today.
Valas is gonna. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Valas is gonna walk up towards the water. I assume the water wall's still there, where the window was.
Water wall is
He's-
still there.
He's actually just gonna kind of look down for a second into the abyss, and I wonder if Malakar's dead, or if he's still alive down there somewhere.
What, are you fancying the swim? You're gonna hop down there and go check it?
No, but I traded a living heart for a dead heart, but I wasn't exactly dead either, so just saying that maybe he's still there.
Great.
But as
Maybe he'll be
yourself.
back someday.
something's dead, can it ever really die again? And without a sea god, who or what takes its place?
I'm not sure.
That is the big question now.
Would the queen know?
Now that there is no more Senegal, no more Malakar, it's never been more important for the sea to have one strong in command. Sarisa would have to fit a bill.
Still, I can't help but feeling like it's not quite finished.
I mean, your pessimism is your greatest strength.
No,
I will not knock you
Also-
for that, but
maybe pessimism, maybe just a little bit of guilt. It was me who left Malakar to Senegal in the first place. Granted, he kind of deserved it. That guy was an asshole, but doesn't quite feel finished yet.
Maybe you're having a hard time letting go. Had to deal with him for a lifetime, it sounds like.
Well, hassle or not, it's definitely it's never easy to sacrifice a crew member.
It's a relief to hear you say that.
Unless they steal potatoes.
Listen, those were not that important of potatoes, and they didn't even taste that good.
That makes it so much better.
Sure. Well, if he comes back, we'll all be here, so we'll have to face this all again.
Well, hopefully we won't have to worry about that for a long time.
Right. As if time's on our side.
No, we got. Who cares, honestly? Because we'd probably all be dead here soon, anyways.
Great. So, back to my original thought then. Wine. Yeah? Am I really the only one
Wine.
who's like craving? Like,
No.
Cheekios, you got the wine skin.
come on.
I all of a sudden am thirsty again.
You'll actually have to sleep now, won't you?
Oh, I never really had to sleep before.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Elves are a little bit different than Tabaxi.
Well, you're missing out because there's something very refreshing about needing sleep and getting it. It's rare, but when it happens, it's like kissing a unicorn.
There's
Not
also
that I've
something
done
to be
that.
said about not being a lazy piece of shit.
What?
Trust me, Ruby, all this changes when you have kids. Because those little mother wake you up at every hour.
I'll pass. That doesn't sound like any fun. And who wants to be responsible for other beings? I can barely take care of myself.
I think Cheekios understands that pain. How many times has he brought us all back?
That's true.
Most recently, me. Thank you, my friend.
It's what I do.
I know.
No one,
I wouldn't be alive without you.
as I
Thank
would
you.
not either, without the rest of you.
Histor, what was it like having that a jellyfish thing on your face?
Really want to know?
Yeah.
It's terrible. Couldn't control myself. It was like watching my body from 3 feet above, and my actions weren't my own. I couldn't call out. I couldn't control my own body. It was like I was a puppet, and no matter what I tried and struggled against, I was helpless.
And how is that different from a normal night at the tavern?
Oh, come.
You know, normally when I'm getting my head stove in, it's because I'm drinking an ale of my choice, not because a sea goddess looked at me and cursed me with some jellyfish on my head. And I'd have killed that son of a bitch before even you, Harsnack, had I got one chance to swing at that eye.
I am the strongest of the Allfather's sons. Someday, Histor. Someday.
Live it up now. The next god's mine.
Keep on
Well, you guys
climbing.
can take dibs.
Keep on climbing.
Before we head out from here, Valas is gonna want to pull Cheekios aside.
While you do that, I'm going to go scamper down the hall and see if somebody needs my help.
You cannot scamper down the hall, actually. We'll get to that in a second.
All right. I'm going to try and scamper down the hall and find out I can't.
Cheekios,
Valas,
I don't know if you are paying attention. There's a lot going on, but in order to deal with that situation, I had to do something that may come back to bite us. I accepted some sort of boon from Senegal. I don't know what it means. I don't know. It was temporary. There's some sort of long-lasting implication, but I need somebody to know. In case drastic measures need to be taken.
I won't lie. I was very curious. What was your magic? And what was it?
No, I could do a lot of things. But growing tentacles, not one of them.
Seems that you walked a line that seemed right at the time.
Seemed necessary. I don't know about right.
Necessary is a better English word. Let's watch it. Record your dreams, my friend. If you feel that something speaks to you, you need to be honest with yourself. What is the voice in your head? And what is the voice in theirs? These sorts of things usually don't go unpaid.
Yeah, well, I know a little bit about dealing with Senegal and the price he extracts. But I don't think this comes without a cost. I just wanted
There's no doubt.
Well, I'm not sure if it comes down to hard choices that the rest of these guys can do what's necessary. Whatever that means. I trust you to do what's necessary.
I will be watching then, my friend. I will be watching. And if you feel not yourself, don't hesitate to lean on your friends. You coming forward now, it shows the man that you have become. The Valas that I used to know would have never been afforded as such.
No, I'll definitely, if something changes, I'll let you know, but I'll be honest with you, a lot's changed lately as he looks down at his hands. So, I'm not quite sure what's me and what's not anymore. Hopefully the wine will help find out.
Welcome back to the land of the living. Valas to Org.
Yeah, well, I'm reminded that I'm not a young man anymore, and my body aches.
There's no doubt time for rest. As I look over to see Histor walking down towards the doorway to the Coral Tower.
I am afraid, my friend. You will need to rest here.
As you run into two of those storm giants guarding the door.
What you talking about? You got injured, I can help. Got a couple people here who can help.
Roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
It's my persuasion +7. First one, 21. Second one, 21.
I saw orders the Coral Palace to stay within lockdown until we hear otherwise.
Not wanting to argue with old orders, soldier. Do me a favor, though.
It's
You get a
not my
chance.
choice. I saw what you did out there. And we couldn't get to our cannons. Thank you.
Thank you for trying. That's all I can ask. That, and maybe if you could sneak some food and a little bit of wine.
We have
Yeah, no
provisions
problem resting
coming.
here. Guard on, my friend.
The Queen is aware that you are safe and held within this tower.
All right. She has everything she needs. And apparently, given time, so shall we. Thank you, soldier. Zip out faces, go back to the group. Well, apparently we're here for a while. Palace is under lockdown. They're sending food and wine.
Well, I'm glad their defenses are finally up.
Starts to sneak down against the wall.
How can you sleep when you're hungry? I don't understand this. I'm up. I need food. My
Ruby,
stomach is talking
it's-
to me.
It's coming. As a soldier, you learn, you get a couple of winks where you can. And you don't fight it. When the order to charge comes, the order to charge comes. Standing around pissing and moaning, it's not going to speed it up.
Oh, it feels fun to do.
Well, have at it. I'm going to sit here and relax for a little bit. And when the wine gets here, if I'm asleep, don't fucking wake me.
Don't worry, I'll be the first one to wake you. Gets a squid on his head one day and needs to take a nap. How can you wait before it is finished?
I was dead for a minute. Don't forget that.
Yeah, well, it feels like we all were. Welcome to the party.
You were
Of the
even
dead.
closer to glory than me.
But at this point, I'm just
Are you sleeping?
oh yeah. I'm nodded off.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Histor, you are not all that wise. Oh, +7. I guess that'll work. Let me guess. It's going to be a 14. No, it's 15. 22.
As you lean your body up against that pillar, getting your old back in just the right position, just enough for an old soldier's sleep. Closing your eyes with a level 20 feet of all old men. Being able to conjure rest at a moment's notice. Your thoughts begin to fade away. As you open up your eyes, it's once again warmth and sand blowing.
This isn't where I went to bed. Sitting up, look around and find out where the hell I am.
Looking out again at endless dunes of sand. Towards the horizon, the same dot that's been there before.
Oh, shit. Is it coming closer?
Just you standing there alone in a desert of sand.
Reach down, grab the sand in my hand, pick it up, file it out, watch where the wind blows. It's your curse, isn't it? Son of a bitch. I'm not gonna chase you in this desert. You know, I'm not coming for you. You're gonna have to come for me. Then he's gonna sit down. And like he got him, he's gonna close his eyes. Try and meditate. Concentrate. Sitting in that hot, burning sand, that wind whipping his face.
As you sit down to meditate inside the sand, roll a dexterity saving throw.
$13.
Slowly, you begin to sink into that sand. As it pulls your body in, trying to concentrate on just meditation. As it pulls half your body in, going up to your shoulders. Still with your eyes closed, pulling sand now up over your lips and your nostrils.
In his head, he's just repeating, do not fear, fear is the mind killer. Do not fear, fear is the mind killer. Do not fear, fear is the mind killer, as he's trying to concentrate.
Mr. Faust, you can't run away from me. There is no choice not to engage. I will find you wherever you are at. And at any point in time, I will make you feel the death of the many deaths that I have felt.
As you're pulled under, you can feel these talons latch onto you in place.
God.
As you cannot breathe. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 24.
You're able to hold on to your breath. For an abnormally long period. But still held, grappled, and restrained underneath this hot sand. What do you do?
Crap. So I can't breathe. In my head, I'm thinking, you can kill me as many times as you want. I will make peace with you. And I will atone for the sins of my fathers. And as I try and send that message in my head to him, God, this is gonna suck ass. I'm gonna open my mouth and breathe in all that sand.
Breathe deep. Fill your lungs. For it's not just the pain that I want you to feel, Histor. It's the pain of not knowing that I want you to feel the most.
As these are the last words that you hear as your lungs fill with that hot desert sand. As you die once again inside your dreams. As you see a room of complete darkness before your eyelids slowly begin to open up, uncrusting just a little bit. Back inside that coral tower, still with your friends. Small granulars of sand stuck to your tongue. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
10.
You cough up just a little bit of sand to yourself. You're not sure if anybody sees it or not. You don't know how long you've been out.
Rub my hand in it on the floor and just kind of try and sweep it under my leg. Look around and try to get my bearings.
I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
$13.
Kind of recount your bearings. See that you're still in the tower. You know you just got done with this fight. You know you didn't actually die in the desert. What's a memento that you look back to that makes you always think of home?
That I carry on me?
Mm-hmm.
It's dark. That's dark and deep. Because nobody knows about this. I actually have one of Ciara's scales. That I carry with me.
And you
Kind of
pull
a talisman that I keep in my pocket.
out that scale. And you think back of Ciara as you hold it. And you think of times back in Lancaster, memories of your family. You can still see the mental picture, but you can't remember the name of your youngest daughter. You can see their face. You know they exist. But any memories connected to them no longer trigger in your head.
What the hell is happening to my mind? No. No, you can't forget. You can't forget. You can't forget. That's why we're here. You son of a bitch. I'm not gonna let you take them from me. No.
As you
That's the way you
struggle.
want it. That's the way you want it.
Seahorses begin to arrive, rising up against that water wall in front of you. As giant after giant passes through. Containing barrels and crates. As a lavish feast and furnishings begin to be delivered piece by piece, floated up, unsullied by the water around them inside of bubbles and clams, as in with a matter of a half hour, your Coral Tower prison has been decked out with the finest. As you see a familiar face in Utdor, the uncle and advisor to Sarisa.
We apologize for this inconvenience. We are in the midst of making sure there are no more of the mind readers inside the palace. I'm sorry that we couldn't do more. We are indebted to you in ways that this feast and the ones to come will never be able to compensate for.
Valas will walk up to the table and grab the first thing of wine he sees and biting on the cork, just unplunge it and spit it out. Doesn't matter now. But, how's that ship looking? We're gonna need it.
The ship was making good progress before the encounter. We'll have to see the damage that Malachar has done.
Great.
It was significant.
It's unfortunate, but I guess that gives us time. As he holds up the wine and slams it back. Just chugs as much as he could possibly fit in his mouth.
You know, you guys should take this as an opportunity to review your defense, by the way. This was... Ugh.
I agree. An internal audit of the entire court is necessary, Ruby Shore.
Ugh, audit? Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, but good for you all. Whatever it takes.
Not sure what else you could have done. It's not like you built this palace to withstand a sea god.
Well, if you live in the sea, I feel like it's necessary, right?
I'm not sure any palace could withstand assault from something like Malachar or Senegal is.
Well, you just lack creativity.
Roll perception
Maybe.
checks.
Oh.
Uh, 16 for me. Wait, sorry. I roll? Yeah, 16.
25.
As you guys look, you begin to see a female form begin to produce themselves through that water wall that holds and contains the Coral Tower. As you begin to see the image of Sarisa, made out of nothing more than pure water, manifest in front of your eyes.
Ruby curtsies a little bit. Your Majesty.
I am sorry for everything.
Well, at least you're all right.
But I am thankful for all of your help. While we remain on lockdown, it will be short. I promise. I wanted to make you as comfortable and safe as possible, though we should be the ones asking that of you. It won't be long. I promise. You have my word.
Well, as long as you keep the food and drink coming, I think we'll be all right. It's not like we're really in any position to want to move a lot anyway.
I will have no problem getting drunk in this room, whether I get drunk in the next room. Histor, get your ass up. The wine has come.
Always sleeping.
Quit moping
Good.
over there.
I'm gonna need lots and lots and lots of wine.
Did you just get like a migraine by sleeping?
I'm gonna look at Ruby like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
The self-professed
something is
king of power naps.
Oh, while you guys are napping, you're missing out on all this food, and Valas, realizing he's actually super hungry, is now like chomping down on a turkey leg. He's actually offering it. He's offering it to Kiki as well, just holding it out.
Yes! I'm so hungry!
She just jumps onto everything and is taking pieces of everything.
There is actually a king crab leg that's bigger than you around, Kiki.
She's gonna pick it up and then wielding it, she's gonna face Harshnag.
On guard!
And she's gonna start charging towards him with the king crab leg.
As you
Swinging
run,
it around.
you run with that king crab leg towards Harshnag. His eyes get big as you can see that you're bringing him the entire leg and claw and all. As you run to joust, he tries to turn just a little bit to the side as he wants to pull that pincher off and rip off a piece.
I thank you.
Hey, you're supposed to share some.
I left you the whole leg.
He actually did take the small spot. He just took the
Oh,
one piece and claw. You still have the full leg, except now it's cracked for you, where literally you can stick your whole head in and go in and pull pieces of crab meat out.
That's exactly what I'm doing. In fact, is it possible for me to sit inside it and eat around me?
Yes, 100%.
That's definitely what she's doing. She's going to make a nest and eat her nest.
As I see this, I walk up on Valis and I'm snatching the wineskin, taking a shot. Well, we won't see any more of her this evening, will we?
Yeah,
She's just buried in the shell.
maybe not. We'll see though. Her eyes were always bigger than her stomach.
You may not be able to see her, but you will definitely be able to smell her for the next week.
Also, her stomach's real now, so maybe there's an actual thing going on.
Chances are she's asleep in 5 minutes.
If it's anything like big shit coming out of scales, getting crab out of fur, it's going to be a whole different story.
That's gonna be a smell. Maybe we could use her as bait after this. This will be perfect.
Unlike the rest of you, I actually go and Cheekios grabs a small dish of melted butter and hands it to a small little paw inside.
She's just reached out of the crab. You can't see her, just the paw. Just, hello?
I just hand it down as I see it snatched up.
All right, it's drink time. Someone pass me anything with alcohol.
I'm handing you over Valis's wineskin that I took
Thank
from
you.
him.
Thank you. And she's gonna take a long drink.
Wallace is gonna finding 2 more wineskins on the table. He's gonna look over at Cheekios. He's gonna reach onto his belt, pull out a small pouch of gold, and slam it on the table. And looking right at Cheekios, he's gonna say, "A long time ago, we made a wager. Now enough of you dodging this shit. Drink up or pay up.
Bring this fight.
Game on. As a big shit-eating grin comes across his face as he snags that equally proportioned wineskin. It's about time that you made yourself in the land of the living again to come through with his wager.
No. I'm not the one who conveniently waited till I was dead before they wanted to wager.
Well, how about this for a wager? I wager showing you a pathway to the Fae. I will teach you how to open the door. But if I win, that new vessel outside is mine.
I look at Ruby like, oh.
I don't know. Don't you think that's a little too much ship for you?
Oh, he's afraid. That's what it is.
It's a very, very big Fae out there.
Oh.
Whole new lands to be discovered. Entire oceans uncharted. Be a
Fortunate
shame
for
if
you.
never one ever got there.
Fortunate for you. I've never turned down a bet in my life.
How many of them have you won?
Enough.
Gentlemen, how are we going to establish rules for this? 1 for 1? Drink till someone passes out?
I assume this is a classic Indiana Jones situation.
Indiana? No. No, my friend. He has said that he wanted a classic drinking contest. And I have always told him that I am the marathon and he is the sprint. I will join him on this sprint. This is a 1-for-1 wineskin versus wineskin.
Let's go!
I will join your sprint, Valas.
What are we waiting for then? Got plenty
Ruby?
of wine.
Yes.
Pick who you want to fill for. Cheekios or Valas?
Cheekios.
All right. I'm stuck with Valas then.
You
Fill
better
my
win.
cup, boy.
Don't make me look like a loser.
Alice just holds out a hand with this cup for you to fill it.
Oh, this is real stakes.
Yep. And
All right.
and like a good servant, I will pour that glass all the way to the top.
All right, here's how it's going to go down. 3 rolls. Best of 3 wins.
Straight up.
These are Constitution saving throws.
Oh my god.
What is your Constitution modifier?
0.
I am a plus. I am only a +1. This is not
Okay,
one of my
okay.
dwarvish characters. This is a best of 3 DC off. All right.
God, I can't wait to watch this roll on the public dice. This is so good.
Can I
14,
lean over?
16, 18 is how it's
14,
gonna go.
16.
The first round for success is a 14.
Can I
I'll
lean
do-
over to Cheekios and say, listen, I can help you out a little bit because I don't want to lose.
Are you
Valas is-
casting
Valas-
guidance on me?
I was going to offer some bardic
Oh,
inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration! Let's go!
Valas was literally about to point over and say, None of your funny shit. I know you're a cheater.
I would never. She looks at Cheekios. Don't close.
Let's go, dude. I got a what do I have? A 1d12?
Yep.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go.
Might be a night to burn some cards.
I'm looking to see if I got anything to counter this shit.
All right. So it's possible for us just to fail and embarrass ourselves and just get wine all over ourselves. This is also very, very possible. First roll coming in. I'll go first.
All right.
+1. Oh! 2 successes out the bat.
Come the fuck on, dude.
Let's go, baby. Oh, I feel the necessity to finish my beer on spot.
I mean, the only thing I could guess for is protection.
Chug.
Valas is gonna look unhappy as you double fist 2 wineskins. Help.
Just the sheer sight of seeing Cheekios send some dribbling down the side of your face as it just hits your windpipe wrong.
Hey, you've got to drink all of it. No spilling. That's cheating.
I'll drink it.
1 fail for Valas. You're new. You're a skeleton. When you're a skeleton, it just passed so much quicker through you. Now all this human esophagus and throat shit, it's changed the game. Cheekios' second attempt with a DC of 16. Oh! Get out of here! Suck it!
How?
Suck it! Suck it!
How?
20!
You don't understand. This isn't drinking competition. There's literally 70 plus episodes in the making.
I have never been more redeemed than now!
Suck it!
Jesus
Two
Christ.
nat 20s back to back.
How do I get fucked so hard in Neon Regimes and now I get fucked so hard with back to back nights? God damn.
The dice
Oh,
do
they're
not
all-
favor you, my sir.
Oh my god,
Another
another second 8.
28. I mean, thank you very much.
I thought it was gonna
Better
land
than
20
your
for a
trio
second.
of 6s.
Then 9s last time, 3
Nines,
9s.
that's what it was.
Oh,
Good
still just
God.
having trouble figuring out how to drink with an esophagus.
Well, Valis, I'm going to go over and get me some more wine. And when I do it, I'm going to think of a name of this new ship. Talk amongst yourselves.
While he gets up, Valas is gonna literally flip over a table.
Hey, Valis, do you want me to help you finish that wine? Hand over it.
Shut up. He can finish it himself.
I know that
Wedge,
you've
drink
had
up.
something to do with this, and I know it.
I didn't, not this time. Don't get me wrong. Totally prepared to help out, but you just lost.
Alice, don't blame the cat. You suck at drinking now that you're human. Admit it. Or I should say alive.
It's true. You just need more practice. Don't worry. That we can help with.
Don't worry, I'm gonna have lots of practice tonight. As he just starts slamming down more wine. Just
Might as well.
As you wrap
he's
up
flipped the table,
whatever
he starts
wine you've got.
kicking the shit on the floor too.
I've already got the other wineskin ready to go as soon as that one's done.
It's gonna take him too long to finish that. Give that to me.
as I've got
Keep your
multiple
paws off that
wineskins,
wine.
as I got multiple wineskins in front of me, use my foot to kick up one of the ones that Valis just overturned on the table. I throw that over to you, and I'm still holding this one out. Well, I mean, I've been holding it here. Are you gonna drink it, or are you just gonna keep looking at it?
Give it to me. He's gonna start chugging for it. Nope. Oh,
that one gets spilled out.
Grab it. It's just up my nose and everything. Doesn't even make contact with my lips.
After how long on the road you finally proved yourself a better drinker than our good friend?
As I told him, it is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, well,
I would bet on you at a sprint at this point. I've never seen somebody drink so much so fast.
give me 2 weeks in this skin and we'll
71 episodes in the making. Double critted.
Jeez.
Finally.
We'll tell the tale.
Vala's still just kicking shit and drinking. Just pouring the wine on his face at this point, like just drinking whatever falls out of his face.
I see.
He made this bet as a man. He lost this bet as a man. No more honorable thing you could do.
Good luck sailing that ship.
No, this has been commissioned. I am merely the owner. Merely
You're
owner of
commissioning
this
your
vessel.
captainship to Herr Cheekios.
Valas is gonna look over at Histor real quick, kind of like starting to feel a buzz, and he's gonna be, I'm not sure that ship was mine to bet in the first place.
A true pirate's way.
Doesn't matter. As long as you at least got a shot at the gold ring, even though you lost.
No, it was worth a shot.
Everything is worth a shot that you believe in.
Either way, I'm already drunk.
You have expedited this buzz exponentially. There is no doubt about that.
As Histor sees half a patty of meat on the ground with some lettuce and starts to reach down and eat it off the floor. Can't say that it's not the best thing that's ever happened to us in the last 3 or 4 days.
That's true.
I am just glad to be alive and here with my friends. And
We beat a
whatever
sea
this
god.
is,
Come on!
I put on a robe that's very Callus selected. Very, very royal purples and golds. As I uncharacteristically leave myself in satyr form for a long period of time while eating it. I'm making this as bacchanalia as possible for me since I've been forced to drink. I got a heavy buzz going on. I've been watching Carnival Row all week. I'm just full letting satyr, just letting the, Kiki's got new fur. I got new fur.
I'm walking around and I'm quite literally narrating what you're doing as Cheekios, warrior drunk of the Fae.
I'm gonna roll that 22.
I mean, if you're gonna burn it on anything, it's going to be the fucking the collar for Cheekios as we're parading around this circular room of this spire, drunk off our ass. Why not? Make way for the drinking lord of the Fae, King Cheekios.
Let's
in
no
all
powders.
his glory.
Be
My liege.
unquenched. This is terrifying because then I start to think about what drunk Fae magic tricks am I gonna do? And I start sending solitary beers over to the Fae. And I actually show a trick with one of the whiskey barrels and I open up a portal to the Fae. Watch this, this would be good. And Harshnag is watching intensely. He's worried. He's worried that we're not going to get this thing back. And I cast Hidden Paths and I push this barrel into the Fae. And I shut the portal. And I cast Hidden Paths again as I open it up. And I retrieve this barrel as we pull it back in, aged 24 years later. This is why you do magic.
Hey, Valas, can you do that? Oh, wait. Never mind, you can't.
I would,
Valas is gonna scoop up another turkey leg off the ground from the table he flipped over and walk over and hang out with Kiki by the crab leg.
She's still inside the crab leg. She'll shout,
Do you want some?
That's honestly disgusting.
Well, that's just rude.
But you have a good time.
are you going to go hide inside that crab leg like Kiki?
No, I'm just supervising.
Well, you think she's going to choke on it or something.
Well, now that she can die, someone's got to be careful and watch out for her.
That's actually fair.
You hear that, Kiki? You can
What?
die now.
Okay.
Cheekios.
That means no more doing stupid shit.
That's what I love to do.
In my robe, I actually get down on all fours. I crawl in and put a head in on the other end of the crab leg. There's so much crab meat. There's almost 6-7 times your body weight. That it's clogged. I can't even see you, but I think in my mind that I can eat this crab and get to where you're at. So I just start eating crab, horns and all, poking out the other side of this crab leg.
Much like what happened on the other side. Look on the table, watching you eat this crab leg. I'm just gonna walk over with a thing of butter, and I'm just gonna pour it over the top of your head, down towards your face.
I can see that butter hardening on top of my horns as it rolls down over the front of my face. And I'm happy. I'm appreciative. I actually give you a thumbs up by the side as
I figured you'd like that.
I eat about 1.5 pounds before I realize that this is a losing battle, but it's still delicious.
Do you need help?
She'll rip some of the meat off on the inside and try to just shove it in your general direction. Like trying to find your mouth. You might hit it up your nose a little bit.
You're able to make this little tiny corridor where it's still mostly crab meat, but we can see you can see my eye, a little bit of my droopy drunk face, and I can see you on the other end about 1 meter apart. This is the greatest day of my life, Kiki.
I'm so happy.
She's just like stuffing her mouth, eating,
In your
licking
food
her fur
cocoon.
occasionally because it's held onto some of the butter. It's perfect. This is heaven.
I'm rolling a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage inside this crab where
God.
my eyes are getting real heavy now that my belly's full. But it's just really comfortable sitting here listening to Kiki as I rest my head on this crab meat.
Just like munching away.
Horns on the inside still. Warrior drinker is a fae. Kiki, do you have any more butter? Do you have any more
Yes.
butter over there?
She's just gonna like wipe the top of her head and stick her hand in your area so you can lick her palm.
It's 3 feet away, but I can get my hand in there.
There's a little monkey fur in it.
Little monkey fur in it. It's my last moments before I rest my head onto the crab. Passed out.
Ruby's going to look at Histor. Are you going to help him?
Look in there and make sure he's turned on his side. I think he's fine in there. If he throws up, it'll just roll down the crab leg and onto the floor. If he was laying on his back, I might worry, but I mean, he looks like he's okay right now.
Perfect. Well, I guess it serves as a good enough pillow. But I don't want any more crab. I'm really kind of grossed out by it at this point.
Oh, and there's bacon wrapped scallops, large Gulf shrimp.
That's what I'm going for. Give me that shrimp.
Oh, and surprisingly, Harshnag has been eating the grits like crazy. I got some good New Orleans style shrimp and grits here.
Stand across the table from Ruby. I'm going to take one of those giant Gulf shrimp wrapped in bacon. I'm going to dip it and scoop it in Harshnag's grits and just suck it off and toss the tail on the table.
You know why that shrimp is so good, don't you?
Why?
And I thought it was silly too the first time they told me, but you lather it up with Catalina dressing before you put it on the grill.
What is this Catalina?
Catalina, it's tomato yet creamy. You wouldn't think it would be good on shrimp, but it's delicious.
I mean, I can't argue. This is fantastic. But Catalina? Never heard of it, but I think I need to send some back home. People would love this.
You know who'd really love this, Ruby? Tormund would love this. Always like cooking. That
Maybe you
combination.
can save some, like a little bit.
It's gonna be a long time before we make it to the city of brass, my friend. That's if I even get the chance.
It's a sentiment, though, right?
Right.
We will get to the city of brass.
We collectively, with or without me, we'll see.
What do you mean? Of course, with you. You would be essential in this process.
We'll see about that, Ruby Shore. Just do me a favor. If I die, coin I got to get us into the city of brass without that asshole from I can't even remember his name. Lord Roaringhorn's man.
Right.
It's right here,
That.
next to my heart. And Kiki's rock. Promise me, Ruby, promise me right now that if I die, you pull Tormund out of that hell.
Of course.
Of whatever means necessary. You hear me? Listen, this is important. I need to get my boy. The goddamn Draculus is gonna kill me.
What? No. What aren't you telling me? Did he see you again? Histor, you are not dying. That's where this is coming from?
I saw him again. No, Ruby, I saw him again. That little nap I took over there, I thought I could get away from him. But I could make peace, but I can't. I can't do it, Ruby. He's out for blood.
Oh.
I can't even remember my own children right now.
What?
My youngest daughter. I can't remember her name. I don't even know if it's a her. It's this blank void in my memory.
It must be the alcohol. Maybe you just drank a little much, you know, and you'll go misplaced names and he can't take memories.
He's taking my mind. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because I can't fight him.
No, you will learn, you will fight. You're a fighter of all of us. You know you're a fighter. Why would this battle is no different from the battlefields you've been on before. You don't get to speak like that. If you are losing this battle, none of us will be able to win this battle.
This isn't the battle, though, Ruby.
This is.
The battle is the ordering of the giants. It's not what I have to do with my family. It's not what I have to do with my past. It has nothing to do with this Draculich at this point. I honestly, I don't know.
I don't know.
But if he takes my mind, you have to continue on for me, please. Please, Ruby.
I don't like you speaking like this. I don't like it. I don't. You know. Okay. You are going to be fine. I promise, no matter what happens, Tormund will be fine.
Please, just make sure of it.
But you will be there beside me doing that.
Bahamut knows that that's every hope within my heart. But I've just got to make sure.
You know. I will fulfill what must be done. I promise you that. I promise you that I will do that. That's not. But I can't think of saving Tormund when you're here in front of me when I need to save Histor right now. I look at you. I don't know how you don't see this as a battle.
I see it as a battle. I'm just looking at a contingency plan, that's all. I say I'm drunk, but I will tell you, I'm sober enough to know that when a good soldier knows he's outlicked by his enemy, you find a way to get that message to home.
You are not beaten by him. Individually, just like any battle, like with Malakar. Individually, we cannot. But you aren't alone. I know nothing about sleep. Like, I'm good at it, but that's
the problem, Ruby.
We will find something. This is a palace. They've got to have books and things, and maybe if we have you sleep in the Fae, or we don't sleep ever again, or we try to do sleep connect. I don't know. I'm trying any idea.
Doesn't matter.
You are
wherever I
alone.
go, he's gonna find me.
Then
he's gonna find me, and he's gonna torture me till he kills me. That's his exacting of justice.
No. Are you? Are you just getting old? Is that what this is? Are you getting old and lazy? This is not like you. I refuse to accept that you think that is the outcome.
Ruby.
That is the only thing that I can think of, because you have fought in every other situation. This. No.
I know when I'm outmatched.
No, you're acting like an old man.
Oh, cat.
I'm not accepting
any other answer. You need to prove to me that you still got life.
I'm gonna fight him with everything I've got.
Good. Then that's where we'll leave that story. You have your contingency plan, I promise, but that is not what you rely on. You will
As a
fight
father,
others.
I need to make sure my family's looked after. That's why I told you.
Torment. She just hugs Histor. Of course.
As she goes in for the hug, he wraps his arm around her and thinks, the child whose name has been lost from his mind. And as he does, he starts to cry. Doesn't say anything, just the tears pour from his eyes. Because between what's been taken from him and what's in front of him, he doesn't know the difference between how he feels about his own children. That one that has been taken from him, he could be hugging now. He doesn't let go. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget.
Oh, Histor. Your legacy and what must be done will be done. I promise you that. I promise you. With all of my lives, I will fulfill that.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you.
Just let us help. Maybe I won't have to finish that part alone.
I gotta tell everybody else. But like before all this started, I just wanted you to know you're not alone. I'm gonna fight this Draculich right alongside you. Just don't give up. And don't for a second let him think that he's got you isolated. Ever. Because together, we can beat him. As long as we're together.
You're right. Together we will end this. We will find closure. We will reclaim your daughter's name.
For Muhammad's sake, I hope so. Otherwise, why am I here?
She just holds Histor for a while.
Sit there with Ruby and drink my wine and watch out that window.
Anybody else doing anything before they let sleep take hold?
Valas is just gonna stand there and drink and watch Kiki eat this crab leg.
Oh, Kiki's also fallen asleep inside the crab leg.
Valas will pull her out by the tail.
Oh, so I'm the only dude sleeping in a crab leg now?
It's a solo night.
That surprised you, really?
All right, I wake up early. I'm probably going to eat a little bit more of it because I am shameless.
It's kind of a B&B in that place then.
God, I can see you pulling Kiki's limp, sleepy body out of the crab shell. Reluctantly.
And I just set her down. I slumped down against the wall with a couple of skins of wine.
There's like beanbag chairs and hammocks. Like there's things
perfect.
for us to like lay on. We have accommodations.
Beanbag chairs? Are there
slump down
like
into a
posters
beanbag
up on the
chair,
wall
then.
too and lava lamps?
There's a GameCube over in the corner. It's amazing.
Some Oreos, Mountain Dew.
Also set Kiki down in a beanbag chair, and he slumps down into one too, and just continues to drink before he starts to meditate for the evening, or passes out then meditates.
So, Histor and Ruby. Histor, I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
$17.
Ruby, I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Dodge that one. 17.
Literally dodged that one.
Literally.
17, same number?
Yeah. Twinsies. Does that mean we're even more in sync because of it?
Both of you letting sleep take hold in the presence of each other. Open your eyes. As Ruby, for the first time, you feel the warm winds of sand hit your face. As you stare out into the endless expanse. This time, standing next to Histor, as he stares into the horizon to the same spot that he stared in now for multiple nights.
Can I run up to him?
You're right next to each other.
Perfect.
Literally still arm in arm.
Can I cast a spell?
Mm-hmm.
Touching Histor, I'd like to cast Intellect Fortress.
Do tell, what's this?
Resistance to psychic damage, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. I'm using it only at the 4th level. And you have to be willing.
Of course I'm willing. I'm with you.
If you're
Advantage
cool with
on
it.
what?
So yeah, resistance against psychic damage and advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Got it.
That can, as long as I can stay concentrated, that will work for up to an hour.
Oh, Jesus. Ruby, are you here? Really?
Where is this Histor?
Once again, he dips his hands in the sand, lets it fall from his claws, blowing into the wind. Sand's outside of Gancaster. This is where he killed me the last time. And the time before. But the last couple of times, I didn't fight him. Just trying to make peace. Just trying to atone. He showed me it's not what he wants. I want to give him what he wants this time.
Yes. Not many restless spirits have a heart like yours for forgiveness.
This one has none. My fathers have tormented their kind on both sides. He's not about to rest until he takes everything from me. I won't let him take everything from you. At Dot. That's where we head. We don't get there before it comes to us. He'll find us. I sat in this very spot. The sand sunk around me in my dream, holding me down in. Let's walk, Ruby.
Yes.
Towards the horizon.
Let us
Take the
bring
fight
him
to him.
peace, whether he wants it or not.
Wouldn't rather do it with anybody besides you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have the rest of the group here too, but we're good company.
Be nice to have a restful night's sleep.
Oh,
Well,
all right.
how do you feel about marching in the desert?
Yeah, this'll be good.
Just keep your wits about you. This is his realm, not ours.
Can I ask, how did he kill you last time?
First, when he gave me this scar, he breathed that terrible breath on me after I threw my sword down. Second time, I still refused to fight him. Sat in the sand and tried to meditate as it pulled me down. When I realized that there was no fighting against him, I breathed that sand in. There's no telling how real it is when I woke in the tower with you, I still had sand on my tongue. This may be a dream, but it's a weary dream. It's a careful dream. I know that now.
Well, let's hope things go better this time, right?
I told him we do this together. So we will.
And we'll head in that general direction. That tiny dot out in the sky.
Guys, begin to make your way towards the horizon of that arena in the sand. Go use your restroom break. Go refill your beverage.
Oh, yeah.
You're waiting to refill like an hour.
Sorry, some of us already finished them.
How the did you roll 2 nat 20s in a row?
The year of the double crit.
Dude, listen, between the 3 9s on Friday, Gry
Yeah.
failing with the freaking thing, and this, I'm just done rolling dice. I got a bad case of Adam going on here. A bad case. I gotta shake this shit off.
Got a bad case of the Adam.
Bad case, Adam. It's because we're not using physical dice anymore. It's screwing me. These digital dice, man. Just an analog kind of guy.
For you guys out in the Fabled community, we've had a drinking contest. 71 episodes in the making that I said I would take up with Valas and my character Cheekios. And Cheekios and Valas haven't been human form since episode 7 together. Valas has been an undead pirate and just got back with the group. And I rolled consecutive nat 20s. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Only on drinking contest, right? Would never happen if it involved our lives. Would never happen. Thank you guys for the generous raid.
Lives, honor, I mean, they go hand in hand. Oh, man. It's a night of highs and lows.
Dude, it's like, oh, you smile, you laugh for a minute, and you're like, I wanna hold my children.
God. Oh, that last little twist on that last dream was brutal.
What's that? Not bad. It gets worse.
Oh,
It gets worse.
I can only imagine.
It's-
Oh man.
It's the worst of the worst. It's like the darkest possible pieces of me and other things in this entity. What could be worse than that? And there was no choice. You could fight and die again, or you can sit there and die again in your sleep.
I just feel bad that Ruby's in on it now. God, this is oh.
She's linked,
Go.
man. She's linked
Yep.
she's linked in multiple ways, but you guys throwing the same dice. That sealed this scene.
Oh man. Go ahead. Get what you gotta get.
I
Hold down chat
I
for a
already
couple
did.
minutes.
Dude, when I ran up there, I went and used the restroom and I got myself a new beer.
Oh, you got everything taken care of. Oh, perfect.
Well, I slammed my beer, so I went up there and I took a leak and filled my beer up.
Dude, that's nat 20 on that one, bro.
It was double nat 20s into a literal 1990s era suck it. So I mean, I'm sure that's clipped in a couple of ways. Oh, I'm so glad. I have not wanted to lose that so bad. It's been delayed for a year and a half, this drinking contest. Oh, beautiful. I did not want to lose that. It's one of the few contests I've pushed off.
I'm pretty sure neither of you wanted to lose that.
No. That's why I put real stakes down on it. Because that's how I viewed it. I'm like, man, this is more than a point of pride. This is episode 1 callbacks.
Guess we're gonna have to call you Commodore Cheekios now.
Lucky.
I bought this Gouda the other day and was interested in it because it's smoked Gouda, but it's bourbon barrel aged. Tastes like beer.
Ridiculous.
It tastes like beer though. It doesn't taste like bourbon. Smoked Gouda with beer.
Delicious.
Not good.
Not good.
As a non-beer drinker, not good. I was in it for
I
the
don't mind
whiskey. I was in it for the whiskey flavor that was gonna accompany it. Not the beer flavor. Strange. Weirdest piece of Gouda I've ever eaten in my life.
You whine like a mule. You are still alive.
Strange.
Yes. Master Robin, Master Robin.
Well, namesake already cut we already cut the pieces, so I had to eat it.
Mud's the only person who gives shout outs to things that he doesn't enjoy.
I mean, other people might enjoy it.
I think it's fine.
Fairy tale.
Cook some friggin' popcorn, will you?
Back on keto, can't do it.
Ah, rip the dream.
Got burgers in the fridge for later, though.
Perfect.
Ruby and Histor. As you begin making your trek towards the arena, you look up to the horizon and you see the sun that's sitting almost like it's about to set. Wrapped around either side of it, large bone-like wings unfold. Like a sunsetter adjustable awning from hell. As
Very
they wrap
Florida,
out from either side, casting long shadows down upon the arena that seems to be almost immediately in front of you after a few minutes of walking, as if you've been on an airport flat escalator ratcheting towards this location. The arena is empty. Statue still downed where it was before. Everything as you remember it, Histor.
Ruby, this is where he killed me the first time.
Oh, good. Maybe we can find your body buried here from a previous death.
Watch out for his breath. It doesn't only stink, but it kills.
Perfect. I think we could say the same of Harshnag. So do we wait for it here?
It's right there. So I point up to that shadow that's coming down.
Oh.
Histor, Valas, I need you to put yourselves on mute.
Are you effing kidding me? We haven't done this since episode 12.
It's because I don't know. And I need to know something.
Oh. Hey, what's up? Secret time.
Becca, I'm opening up my side DM.
All right.
It's a direct one to you.
Which channel are you sending this through?
This is going to a direct DM to you.
Ah, I see it. I gotta think about this.
Yeah, you guys get to be a piece of something that develops in front of your eyes. All right.
Sorry, I had to finish beating all of Mario.
All right, Chad, I miss anything?
They actually didn't hear either.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness.
They
Dead
didn't.
secret.
They didn't get to hear either.
Well then.
God, I feel so left out right now. I can't wait to watch the VOD to see what happened. Because I know there was some conversation going on there. I can see your lips
The
moving.
conversation went all in DM. There's nothing you can gain from it.
Oh, you son of a...
Unless you're married to a cast member.
No, not. Come on, no.
Okay.
As you guys step forth into that arena, still gazing around within the shadow, staring up to the sky, you begin to see the pattern and the shadow of something horned in the middle of the arena. You look as its horns ramp up and curl, as its massive body lingers over you in a shadow, hooved feet, hulking claws, a massive upper body. When you stare back into this shadow, you can see it manifest into a full-blown creature. Ruby, you recognize this immediately as a Garisto.
Oh. Histor? I can't.
Can't what?
I can't. She's gonna start stepping backwards. How is that thing here? Histor! That's not the Dracolich!
It's your nightmares. He reads what's in here. As she starts to back up, I start to step between her and this Garisto.
I can't do that.
Stay with me, Ruby.
I can't do that.
Stay with me. It's not just in your head.
It's taken too many of my clan.
Stay with me, Ruby.
She's gonna grab onto Histor from behind and just bury her head behind into his back.
Snarling, looking back at your face, both of you coupled together.
I can hear it. It reminds me of when I was a child. Histor, you can't let it get me.
Not a child anymore, Ruby. This is all in your head. He's trying to get to you. It's the Dracolich. See through this facade.
It feels real.
Ruby, listen to my voice. My voice is real. This is not. Listen to my voice. How many times have we fought together? How many times have we bled together? Ruby, listen to the sound of my voice right now. This is the most important thing you could ever do. I need you to focus on my voice. My voice is real. This is not.
You're real.
Believe that.
You're real. You're real.
I'm real. This
You're
is
real.
not.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage, Ruby.
Um, 14.
14. I need both of you to roll initiative.
Nat 20, let's go.
Chose the right partner on this one. 9. Histor, I don't think I could help.
Stay behind me, Ruby. We're gonna kill this son of a bitch right now.
I haven't seen that in such a long time.
My God, we're so this map. It's ridiculous.
Give me
That
1
thing is
second here.
hideous.
No worries. This thing is gnarly.
Imagine growing up with that as your boogeyman.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. Not so
What's
fun
your
as a
initiative,
small
Ruby?
kitten. 9.
Histor, it is your turn at the top of the round.
As I'm trying to block as much as I can, push my 2 hands forward on this Garisto and cast Hunter's Mark with my. Oh, I gotta make sure I can pull this off. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Where are you? There you are. We'll see if you let me do this. Should be interesting. Casting Hunter's Mark on this Garisto, and then pulling down my armor ever so slightly to reveal the top of the scar that's across my chest. With magic missile sending a volley over towards him. Let's see, what is that? That's
Valas, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
17. Well, I might have yeah, 17's fine.
$17.
Mm-hmm.
17 is the only number that you could roll.
That's exactly what we did.
There it is. 12 plus 5.
Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Valas.
Yes.
In meditation, in your makeshift pallet, holding Kiki, letting the dreams of conquest and one dumb point of pride and failure cascade over your memories. An uneasiness of the third, fifth, fourth dream of the night. As you and Kiki open up your eyes. Inside of a full desert.
Austin's gonna stumble a little bit in the sand.
Oh, where are we?
I have no idea. It's a good question. He's gonna pick Kiki up and hold her up as high as he can. You see anything? Rotates her around.
Throw me up in the air so I can see higher.
Austin's gonna chuck her straight up in the air.
You can see that one spot in the horizon. It looks like an amphitheater far, far away.
There's something. There's something really far over there. I got a building or a giant sandcastle.
Is it a building or a sandcastle?
I don't know. It's really far away. And it's brown like sand.
Well, so we don't have any other choice, do we?
There's nothing else I see.
All right, hop on. Let's go. Gonna let her hop on his shoulder. Starts trekking in the direction.
As you two find this passage to be quicker than what you thought it would be, as that arena comes into full view. This time, you show up at the very tip top, as this is sunken and recessed down, walking past two large feet. Stepping down into a broken torso. Making your way down these steps, seeing your friends stare at this massive beast in front of their eyes. You begin to run, making your way as quick as you can down the steps. I will put you here.
I don't have a visual yet.
Yeah.
Mud, you should have a visual.
No, just a big black.
Refresh.
I hit refresh and I still got the big black map.
You may have to drag them over.
I did.
Still big black as fog Oron or something.
me 1 second.
No problem.
If not, I can just eye it off of the screen. I just ask questions about distance.
No.
Welcome
I
to
know
the
what-
theater of the mind.
I know what's wrong. Because I was playing with this earlier.
Oh. Sen, did you clap me a 1d6? Thank you.
Yes.
As
I'm gonna need it.
All right, you should be able to see now, Ruby.
I still don't see Ruby's token on the board. If she's supposed to be behind me.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
I do see the turn order now. Before that was blank.
I'll
That's the turn.
I'll just drop dynamic lighting. You should be able to see everything.
Yep. There we go.
there
There we
goes.
go. Yep. Dynamic lighting is not important on this one at all. It's built in. All right. You guys go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Mine will be attached to yours.
So roll that number
Got it.
and hold on to it. Cheekios is going to roll a wisdom saving throw
Oh God, we're getting
with disadvantage.
I can't watch.
What 20s you gonna roll tonight?
Just loves him. It just
Ridiculous.
loves him.
Did Namesake buy these dice?
It's ridiculous.
All right. It is not a 17. However, the number is crazy high. It's 25 with disadvantage.
Damn.
We'll see how that figures.
Your wisdom's a plus 10?
Yes.
Holy God.
Ah, damn.
So now you know all those times you've beaten him on perception checks.
Super low rolls.
No, he's let you.
That's where it is.
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Oh, that's dirty. God, I love Cheekios.
He lets people win all the time. I have a 22 passive perception.
Well, you know what? Cheekios isn't even a real PC. So, suck it.
Suck it, man. Suck it, dude.
Just the DM PC. Not even a real thing.
Not even real. All right, give me
Just never
your
rolled for those.
give me your initiative, Valas.
24.
All right. You guys will be coming in after Histor's turn. Histor, you are top of the round. This is Dream Realm, so please hit a long rest on your character sheet.
Oh, thank goodness.
Got it. Done. All right, so last I remembered, I was doing a magic missile with Hunter's Mark. This should be interesting. D4 plus 1. I'm back here. Now we roll the Hunter's Mark. Let's go. Oh, no, there couldn't have been a better magic missile that came out of that chest right there. Thank you very much. 11 points. As he pulls down his armor to reveal the top of that scar, out of the top of it screams the skull of this electric looking blue dragon. You see the horn, the open jaws, and the skull as it goes towards this beast and just slams into him for 11 points of damage.
Let's go. End of your turn, Ruby.
Is it Valas now?
You guys will be at the start of next round.
Oh, next round. Okay. Gotcha.
I don't actually see my token on the map.
You're to my
I don't see
right
mine either.
if you're in next to me.
I
Yeah, I don't see
I only see the baristro.
Are you guys logged in right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear the music and everything.
Yep. I only see that token as well.
So-
I can see the tokens.
So Ruby, you're right. You're right here.
No,
Where
we're
you
just that tiny.
You're that
where you
tiny.
should where you should be right.
Once you
You're
clicked on them,
13
they
feet away
showed up
from me.
for me.
Oh
It's
my
been
gosh,
doing
I
it's been
thought-
doing some strange stuff like that. No.
Yeah.
No,
once
you're
you
good. I thought those were rocks.
once
That's
you
us.
once you like did the circle thing, the tokens popped up for me.
Good deal. Good
I
deal.
forgot how massive
Weird.
this creature
It's a
is.
huge map. Oh yeah, it's a huge map and huge creature.
Oh no.
Kill that cricket. Kill that cricket. Unleash the Fortuna.
I'm about to close the garage door and bring the cat in here right now.
Gonna have to drop that tier 3 sub so I can get that axe. What a way to sucker your friends into giving you money.
Hey, for whoever's got it, they can lord over with the silver hammer and golden axe.
All right. As she makes eye contact with it, she's absolutely terrified. So she's going to cast Dissonant Whispers at the 5th level and just continually saying, "You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real." And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw at 16. That fails it, right? Ooh, no. Scared me.
It is a 15.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Okay. Cool. All right. So, because it fails, it's going to take some psychic damage. That'll be a total of 24 psychic damage.
As it holds on to its horns, as it seems to be very effective.
You're not real. You're not real.
Doing a 48 points of damage.
Get it.
That will end her turn. Actually, wait. Before I do that, do I see Valas coming to visit?
You have not seen him yet.
Okay. So seeing Histor, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration. No, wait, you already have inspo from chat. Forget you. Never mind. I'm going to say
10 plus 6. We're good.
Yeah, no, never mind. We're good. Okay. It'll be her turn then.
All right. And I accidentally skipped the Garistro's turn. But it doesn't really matter. It's all kind of the same going down. As it as you can see that massive nose ring that it has, mouth full of teeth, lurching over the top of you, fear setting in on your body, Ruby Shore. Staring at something that you internally have feared for so long.
Histor.
As it charges towards you with its horns down.
It's big.
$18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
As you are impaled by one of its horns, as you're gored, taking 48 points of damage. Can't hear me? I got booted from Discord disconnected. Yeah, you guys can hear me, but they can't hear you. Give it a second, guys. Discord's reloading.
There we go. Now we got him
Oh,
back.
there we go. Discord, man, we haven't had a Discord crash in a while.
No.
Dude, Discord yeeted you hard.
Yeah, I was like, nope.
Yeetus.
All right, so I
As I
heard
was
that it
saying.
hit me, and that's it.
Yes, you have been gored. You are currently impaled on one of its horns.
Ah.
You take 48 points of piercing damage. As it grabs at you and pulls you off of the horn. It goes to bite and swallow you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As it rolls for that, would this kick in my sentinel attack since he's within 5 feet of me?
Yes,
Awesome.
Okay.
that will hit.
Okay.
You will take 37 points.
I am down.
As you are bitten and swallowed by this Garistro. Valas, it is your turn.
Valas having no idea what's going on.
When do I get my sentinel attack?
Go for it. Drop it.
Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Cool.
Sounds like everybody has a D6 inspiration now, is what chat's saying.
I love it. Let's go.
Thank you guys.
That's
I marked
sentinel-
mine, even though I'm
Wait,
not in the
that's the
scene
wrong
yet.
one. Hell out of here. $31 to hit.
31 will hit.
Perfect. Swinging on that, it is going to do 16 points of damage.
Noted.
Now you can progress.
Got it, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thanks for
you.
reminding me.
All right, Valas, not knowing what's going on, but seeing Ruby get gored and then swallowed, just instantly gonna jump into action and sprint at this thing. Drawing his sword actually, as he well, actually not the he's just gonna hit it with his hand, but he rolled this first. Oh, actually, it had to be the sword. Wait, make a melee attack on something that's a save throw. Did they make a melee attack first? Okay, I see. Was a 17 hit?
No.
No. Valas will go up to strike this thing, trying to cast a spell, which is not effective. You just strike this thing on the leg, and nothing happens. Kiki. Yeah, a little help here. Let's use my bonus action to have Kiki attack this thing.
Good idea.
Dude, the Sack Ripper, third of her name, has been known to conquer beasts.
As
Larger
well as
than
the
this?
spell is
Not this large.
ineffective.
We're gonna try though. All right, she's gonna run straight at that beast from the ground. So we will start with our first unarmed attack. Okay.
Let's go.
In chat right now. Get him in chat. Let's go.
Yes! Punch, punch!
This
Nice.
is perfect. This is perfect. Excellent. All right. That damage, you can only do so much. That will be a total of 22. That's with a doubled.
Noted.
All right. We're going in for our next attack. My dogs are very excited right now. This will be in the process of a flurry of blows. That will be a 24 to hit on that one.
24 will hit.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
That's a
Both
one.
sides of this one.
I should have rolled the damage on that first one before seeing this. How's that gonna play?
You don't have any more blows left?
So I get I rolled those two. I get two hits with the flurry of blows.
Cool. So you just get your, you just get that one hit, then
Okay. All right. Let me.
I'll just RP the one.
Okay. I would like to also try. This may be negated because of the nat 1, but when I hit with one of my flurry of blows attacks, I'm going to try to impose the open hand technique.
Ooh.
And it's probably pretty strong. So let's try to do a dex saving throw of 15.
Go for it.
Okay. So it will have to roll and see if it can beat the dex saving throw. While that's happening, I'll roll damage. That'll be an additional 11 points of damage. So 33 total. Yeah, that'll pass.
22.
He's fine. All right, that will be her turn then.
Kiki, as you run up, giving everything that you've got into that massive leg of the Garistro that's in front of you. As you can stare up and is delivering your blows the best that you can, you can literally see the impression of Ruby's body moving through its throat with that nat 1, and it terrifies you. As you look up, it just makes you lose your concentration just enough. Valas, or no, actually Histor with a nat 20, you were at the top of the order.
I'm swinging on this guy so hard. Divine Smite, Hunter's Mark, all of it. It's going to be a 31 to hit.
31 will hit.
Perfect. Going to be, hang that up again, 52 points of damage on that first strike with Holy Avenger.
Noted.
So, by the way, anybody, now that I have the sword drawn, anybody within a 10-foot radius, friendly creatures have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. We're going to swing again. Let's do it. Come on. Hit him again. 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 5. Screw that. I'm throwing my my inspiration dice on top of that. That's a 20 to hit just to make sure it gets done. That's a 21. Crap.
21 will hit.
You burned that inspiration. It's gone now. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Next swing is a 44. And I don't have any other bonus actions I can use. Ruby is in his throat. I'm stay locked in place.
As you waylay and do massive damage.
Yes! Chad already got me another D6. Thank you.
Into this nightmarish beast. It beats its chest again. You can see a milkiness go over its eyes. Valas, it's your turn.
All right, hitting it once and realizing my magic's not working the way that I want it to in this place. I'm gonna try to hit it again. That'll be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
All right, then with that 22, it needs to make a charisma save of 17.
Garistro charisma can't be good.
Please tell me it's a -3.
It's better what you think because of what it is. It's a +2. It's still going to be a fail. That's a 10.
So Valas takes both hands and slams it against this thing, the leg, casting plane shift.
Oh,
Trying to send this thing to the deep below.
oh my God! Really?
Mm-hmm.
One question. I'm inside it.
I know that's
Creature, not you.
Okay.
That's splitting hairs. This is gonna get interesting. I'm gonna sit back and eat
he literally
popcorn.
has no idea that he's in the dream realm. He's trying to get rid of this thing. It's fucking huge, and it just ate somebody. So, on a hit, creature must make a saving throw. If the creature fails, it is transported to a random location on the plane of existence you specify. Creature transported must find its own way back to the current plane of existence. That's what the spell reads.
I'm really nervous about the implications of this.
That's what he's going with. 7th level.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So ridiculous. I love it.
Right.
So Valas, you're probably the only one who's in my scope. So while I got this sword drawn, you are good unless he picks you up and swallows you on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Mm-hmm.
Valas.
Mm-hmm.
As you slam your hands into this massive beast, as it begins to plane shift before your eyes, disappearing from existence in front of you. Like the heat mirages on top of sand. You stare out into the emptiness of this arena with no Garistro, but also no Ruby Shore.
Not the way I thought that was going to go.
As the silence of the wind in the sand blow through, still giant wings above the sun. But no Garistro.
God damn it, Valas, don't you understand? That's what it preys on. Your worst fears. Ruby's locked away in something she was terrified of.
Oh, I don't understand any of this. I just know we're here. That spell only works on one creature.
Here is a dream. That's what he feeds off of.
What the
God, I should have told you when I had the
fuck are you
chance.
talking about? Who?
The Dragolich, the one who stole the throne. This is where he dwells. He's marked me and he's marked Ruby, and now you're here.
Where is he?
Only mean he's probably marked you and Kiki as well.
Where is here?
This is the place, the sins of my family, fighting on both sides of a war to exterminate the blue dragons outside of Gancaster. This is where he's most comfortable.
Are we in the physical realm?
No. This is the dream realm, but it might be as physical as you can make it, because I was here tonight, and yet when that son of a bitch killed me, I still had sand in my mouth when he drowned me.
Hey.
What happens here has real consequences, Valas. He's taken things from me here I can't describe. Members of my own family I can't remember because of what's happened here. We need to find Kiki. We need to find Ruby. You need to guard Kiki. We need to get them here as soon as possible.
It was only supposed to affect one creature. I know where it went.
Then we need to go there.
I'm not I don't know if we can. It's the deep below. I only know one way to get there.
Where did you send me?
The deep below.
Valas, if you can't cast a spell on all of us, just send me. I'll do what I can.
Can I use a hero point to cast another 7th level spell?
We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Ruby. Currently unconscious. You begin to hear a voice within your head.
Ruby Shore.
You don't belong here.
You don't belong here either. It's good to see that you finally made it into my nightmare.
Yes, well, so excited to be here.
You remember the first time that your little eyes laid their presence on the beast before you? Oh, how strong you have become now. But you still quiver in front of it. One of the things that's taken everything the most from you. All that you've learned, all that you've done, you are still nothing but a pile of quivering mess in front of the aggressor. How
And what
some
are
things
you?
doesn't change.
I may have my fear, but I'm alive.
Oh, I am very much alive, and I will be more alive than you can ever imagine, Ruby Shore. Do me a favor. When you first saw this beast and he took her away, what was her name?
How do you know that memory?
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw with triple disadvantage, 3d20s.
Holy God.
See what we roll. 3 of them.
Your modifier?
It's only +2. I'll apply my inspiration.
Oh.
6, so that's an 8 plus 5. 13.
You do not remember her name.
What have you done?
What was her name, Ruby Shore? If you cared so much about her, what was her name?
What have you done? Why? Why would you steal this from me? Of all the things you could take, why her name?
I will take everything that you've ever known, piece by piece. Every time that you sleep, every second you close an eye, I will take everything from you and everyone you have ever loved.
You are a fool and you will live to regret this. If you were smart, you would have removed my hatred from you.
Valas, what are you casting?
Is he on mute or can I hear him?
Sorry, I was asking earlier if I could have a second 7th level spell with a hero point.
What is it?
It would be plane shift again. Take me and Histor to the deep below.
For a second 7 level spell, I will have you roll on it.
Okay.
For it to be high level, simple. This is a 50-50 shot. 10 or above, D20, roll it.
Straight roll, it's 11. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now?
You
Yes, sir.
consume. Go ahead.
I don't think I can do it, but grab onto me.
Histor just reaches over and grabs the forearm of Valas tight and holds. Whatever the hell you gotta do, get me to Ruby now.
You're gonna want to hold your fucking breath.
And as he
Valas will cast plane shift again with all of the strength he's got.
As everything goes black. And that briny coldness of despair sets in as you open your eyes back up. Once again, Valas, back in the deep below. Valas, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Well, I'm gonna throw my advantage on that one, or my inspiration.
Oh,
17.
good shot, Mel.
Nothing physically takes over your body, but you can hear in the back of your brain.
Back so quickly, Valas. Ah, I knew you couldn't stay up for long. He pulls at you too. He pulls at you too. You'll be damned again soon, Valas. It was always your fate.
Balls is just gonna shake his head, trying to shake the thought, the voice out of his head. As he looks around, what do we see in front of us?
You can see that hulking Garistro. Garistro's turn. Sorry guys, we've changed multiple sheets here. My turn order doesn't work out, but it's the Garistro, then it is Ruby Shores, and then it is Histor's again.
I thought I went before him. All right, whatever.
He has not gone yet. You went, then Valas went, and then Garistro.
Okay.
Back within the main piece of the dream realm. Cheekios has seen all of it. Unable to do anything but watch. Held up between the clouds, seeing Ruby devoured in front of his eyes, all of his friends disappear. Watching nothing but a cold, lonely desert where none of his friends no longer exist. Just begins to weep. This is not how I wanted it to end. Why, no matter what I do, it doesn't matter what realm I am on. I would always lose everything. Everything that I love. So stupid, Cheekios. You let your friends down every time. You can't do anything. As those teardrops hit like rain onto the desert sands, back inside the deep below, the dream deep below, that Garistro lashes back out towards Valas and Histor.
Combo shot. It's got to be disadvantage, right?
Not a chance.
That's what I thought. I just had a shot.
With both of its horns, it tries to gore each of you in one shot. That is a 25 to hit.
No, wait, I got a card for that. F this noise. That's impenetrable that will get me out of that, I believe.
High enough.
Yeah.
Add your proficiency bonus to your AC.
Yep.
Doesn't get me out of
It will by one. Let's go with 26. I'm gonna burn that card.
It will use its demonic inspiration.
What an asshole. Can I use my chat inspiration to counter that?
Go for it.
All right. I'll tell you what, if demonic inspiration was an 8, I have no idea where we're laying right now.
33.
I will throw my chat. Oh, good God. Where's my level right now against him? Oh, shit. 33? God, there's no fucking way I'm going to beat a 33. I'm at 26 right now. No, I can't. It mathematically doesn't work out. It doesn't. I'm not going to burn the inspiration. It's just going to hit me. Son of a.
Oh no, we burned him the same time. Roll it. Burn it.
All right. I mean, mathematically, it's never
Doesn't
going to work
matter.
out.
We both went to burn it.
+2, so that'll be. I was at 20. Yeah, it's still below 30. Whatever the fuck it was.
Both of you are gored.
God damn it.
47 points of damage. Piercing. As he goes to grab each of you with his hands and swallow. $18 to hit.
Second swallow me.
I'll use an impenetrable. Doesn't hit.
As both of you are able to dodge out of the way. Dripping blood held in the hands of this Garistro. Ruby Shore. Look at your DMs. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Is it triple wisdom or triple disadvantage? Or just a straight up wisdom?
It's triple again.
Now I'll need to use my D12. If I wanted to apply luck in this situation, would I just re-roll 1? And then take the lowest out of those 3?
Yeah, you can re-roll your lowest dice.
Okay. I'm going to use a luck and re-roll my lowest. So then the other two are 15 and 17. So remember that. Okay. So 15 now is my lowest. 15. I get to add on my D12 inspiration. 15, so 25 for my wisdom. Thank God for chat.
Earning everything that you have.
Just take it.
Ruby Shore, do you remember anything at all? Or are you as empty as this god-awful plane that is the deep below?
If you are looking for more memories to devour, you will starve. You can have none of mine.
Fine. Maybe another plane would suit you better.
Histor, it is your turn at the top of the round.
Cool. I got this big burly guy in front of me. We're gonna swing on him. Divine Smite. He's already marked with Hunter's Mark. So let's do some damage. If we can hit him. Things may have changed down here. 31 to hit.
31 will hit.
Right. I love calculators when you're a paladin. 58 points of damage on the first swing.
Taking another significant swing at this Dream Garistro.
Swinging again to hit. Same deal. Oh, nat 20. I don't know what his DC is. I'm going to burn my my D6.
That's
Dirty a plus 20? 6. That's a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
26 to hit. Thank you, guys. We're not messing around right now. We're doing every bit of damage we can to this dude. That would be an additional 41 points of damage on that second swing. Burning up them spell slots. Actions, make sure I don't have any bonus actions that have been used yet, and that is a no. Good.
As you can see its form begin to quiver and shift. Before your eyes, as it feels like the dream is breaking down around you. Valas,
Thank you, chat.
your turn.
So I'm still grasping this guy. It's his hand, right?
Yeah, you guys are actually held up in this Garistro's hands. 100%.
And do I see that thing seem to be deteriorating or no?
Oh yeah, you can tell, like, it's very bizarre.
All right, then he's gonna make a dex save.
The Garistro needs to make a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
22.
That will be. What was it? So I'm gonna just grab his arm, grab me, and cast lightning bolt. Half damage. So he will take 18 points of lightning damage, and then I'll use my bonus action, Kiki, to attack him as well.
All right. You know how this is
grab
gonna
his arm
happen.
and try to shock him.
Yes. You got an impenetrable mud.
Oh, did I? Nice.
It's gonna be a 29 to hit on that first one.
29 will hit.
It's gonna roll all three. Ugh. 18.
Will not.
Okay. Third one. 23.
.23 will hit.
Okay, awesome. Okay, let's roll for some damage. Ooh. 7 plus 8 is 15. So that will be 15 points of damage. But he's going to have to try to do another dex save.
.26.
Yeah, that'll pass.
Damn.
I gotta try. Maybe one day I'll get lucky. Been rolling that one once. Can only hope. All right, and that will be Kiki's turn.
Ruby. Roll another wisdom saving throw with triple disadvantage.
Oh. That's better.
That's a hell of a fucking roll.
Damn, dude.
I'm going to use my D6. Question. I'm just scared of losing. Here's the thing. If I roll my
Darn it.
D6 and it's only a 1, could I use my lucky after that to re-roll my lowest?
You haven't used a card, so that's fine. You can use one card, and you can use your inspiration.
All right, let's roll and see what this D6 is first. So 16 and 18. So with the 16. So that gets it up to an 18.
18, 18, 18.
I don't know
I mean,
if 18 is enough.
No plus on that.
There's no plus on that?
Oh yeah, no, then it's a dirty 20. That's right. I forgot I have.
You have 3 dirty 20s across the board? That's pretty nasty.
I will accept that.
Rubies, you no longer feel yourself in the stomach of this beast. Feel yourself running down a long corridor. Looking back, you can see this Garistro. Smaller in nature, but filling in this 30 foot by 30 foot space. Racing after you. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, Ruby, go. Got this, you got this, you got this.
I'm gonna use a luck and re-roll that sucker.
Come on, come on, come on. Get up there.
Okay.
14. What's your plus?
It's plus 9, so 23.
It's good. I hope.
As this Garistro lashes out as it jumps towards you, still running down this passageway. It dives and its claws just miss, trying to grab you and reel you in. Ruby, you keep running, not looking back. As this chamber continues to seem like it never ends.
You can keep running all you want, Ruby. You're in my world now.
Still running down this long hallway. A second voice pops inside of your head. I know we didn't get off to good terms, but you're going to want to take the next right that you see.
Voice.
She'll do it.
As you continue running through this hall, you can't help but hear in the back of your head, make the next right, make the next right. Go right, damn it. As the hall comes to a T, and you open your eyes with your head on Histor's shoulder. Roll a straight wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to go ahead and play my advantage card. any bad options. Okay.
It's 11 and a 4.
What's your wisdom?
No, I can't. Well, my luck isn't a card. It's one of my features. Can I still use that?
Yeah, you can use one card.
Okay, and one feature. Okay. I will use my luck. And I'm going to re-roll at 4.
I mean, you're not at disadvantage, so you don't need to re-roll the 4.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Re-roll the 11.
Oh, you're kidding me right now.
Ruby, as you open up your eyes, thinking about the beast that you saw, you can't remember her name. And that is where we will end this week.
God. Oh, this has been the most like emotional turmoil episode. Not so much combat as just psychic go for yourself. Oh, dude.
Oh, tried to plane shift him away and leave Ruby behind.
It's not a bad move. It's not a bad move.
Normally it just affects one person.
No, it's just swallowed in a dream realm. Trust me, if it wasn't for the community, she would have lost much more. How many rolls those were? Like Histor, there is one name that she can't remember. This is a bad dude.
Forget Histor. I should have cast Intellect Fortress on myself.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
Yep.
once you came into the fold, oh, it was, that's what he wanted. That was like a buffet.
Yeah, I mean, up until this point, he's only come as his blue dragon form to me. This is the first time he's sent something else.
He couldn't get to you in your dream form until. And you wouldn't have. If you hadn't rolled a 17, you wouldn't have. Those would have been separate, but it was too impactful of a moment.
That was Marion's voice, right?
Yeah. At least how I heard it, that was 100% his voice. You know, he may say it's someone different, but considering who we've encountered, that's who it sounded like to me.
He is the only other person that dwells in that realm that you have met in this campaign. So, yeah, pretty good guess. But that was Miriam Gray.
But can we take a moment and observe that moment where the person who Ruby had so much disdain for heard his voice and said, "All right, I'm going to take that bet."
Not many other choices.
No, not many other choices. So, you know, while he was up in your chili, there may be some redeeming qualities there.
His part of his means always watching.
God damn,
So much
this
for the
episode,
victory lap.
I've been up, I've been down, I've been drunk, I've been sober, I've been in a dream world.
I've been
Good
eating crab.
God.
No beach.
Yeah,
episode
seriously.
tonight.
I
Hot
think
tub
my
sushi
favorite
tonight.
My favorite point of tonight was dumping that bowl of butter over the top of Cheekios' head while he was eating that crab leg from the inside out.
I think I still have a little bit of that butter on me.
Yes.
Dude, you guys slayed some of those scenes, man. GG's.
I just want to acknowledge my friend and castmate Ruby Shore. You may know her as CausticPhoenix for a fantastic fucking RP against what I can only imagine from where I stand is quite literally the deepest, darkest nightmare of her dreams. And not only being swallowed by it, but continuing to fight all the way through the end. GG's all around.
It's her Baba Yaga.
Hey,
I'm really
Pencil.
Ugh.
I did the
We've run
best to
into a
not
couple
tell
of
your
mine.
story, but still use it because that's still yours to tell. So
Mhm.
I needed info, and I still needed to be vague about it because that's her story to tell, not mine.
Had to dig a little deeper, didn't ya?
Yeah, I had to be like, send me some shit. And then we got to create that little piece together. Fucked up.
I'm
I
hooked.
know it's fucked up, but
It really is.
it is it's the real boogeyman, because no matter where you're at when you close your eyes, it could be there.
Yeah.
I'll just say right now, I could have gone for like 3 more hours of that. Just saying, because I was hooked in like daytime soap opera.
I'm emotionally drained. I am spent.
Try being me, having to watch it as my oh my god, it's awful.
Oh my,
Yeah.
dude, that's one of the things we haven't thought about. Cheekios has quite literally been watching this unfold from up in the air, as in a dream state.
True
where you
dream
can't change anything
paralysis.
below.
Couldn't do anything. Had to sit there and watch it.
As
And
a nat 20, just watching and observing. I guess he knows a lot now that that Histor didn't get to unveil to the rest of the group before we got under attack.
Well, I rolled with disadvantage, so that nat 20 didn't count. I rolled a 20. It was just a 25. So I got to watch all of it, but I couldn't do anything about it. It was like the worst. It's like a worst case scenario. I'd rather just been drunk. To be honest with you, I'd rather just been drunk than not see all that transpire. I don't know what happened inside the deep below. Whenever you guys plane shifted again, I was still within just that solitary dream plane. Not a plane within the dream plane, which is some hardcore nerd shit, and I love it.
Valas getting us there, dude. Props to him for burning that hero point and getting us all the way down and dealing with his deepest, darkest enemy who's currently residing there. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? As this episode went on, I quite literally just went deeper and deeper. Like, oh my god, how much farther are we going in?
You know, the option if the hero point didn't work was for you to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, even in the dream realm, which I know we're in, that's a hard decision. It's a fucked up decision for Histor.
That's the only other way to get there.
No, not in the dream world, because if I kill you in the dream world, you just get sent back to the top.
But Faust doesn't really know that.
I mean,
This
you
is
don't
his first
really-
time there.
We don't really know how it all sorts out.
That's why he did the plane shift in the first place. He has no idea what's going on.
God,
He
you were
just showed up and boom, you're just okay. Now we're fighting this giant ass thing in the desert. Okay, cool.
You guys were
No, not cool.
5 points away from killing it before Ruby Shore's third. So I did her wisdom saving throws like death throws. She was going to have
God.
3 of those attacks being swallowed. You were within 5 points from killing it from the last piece.
Are you kidding me?
5 points.
I almost burned the meteor spell.
Yeah.
Dude, here's what's going to hurt even worse. It was in the dream, so you could
I
do it
know.
twice.
I know, and that's what I knew too. But I was
no!
Ah!
like, almost. I I questioned whether it would work underwater.
I'm questioning a lot about you right now.
Oh, So yeah, there's no.
That's like the ace in the hole, like the. You know.
I'm sorry. Did you not feel very threatened during this adventure?
I'm just saying,
Was
like
everything
that's
fine and dandy for you? Good for you.
That's like you got no other options left. You have no other spells, no other.
Yeah. I get it, and you don't really know, even though you can say that, you don't really know. You have a good idea, and you're like, I think that's what it's going to be. But in the back of your mind, I tried to do as good of a job to make you think, oh, maybe he really could me on that.
I also thought planar shift was only going to affect an unwilling creature. So, you know.
At least it wasn't real life, you know? Real life, that's the worst thing of all time. Dream realm, Ruby goes through some intense psychological damage, but not like being digested on a different plane.
And then never coming back.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, Miriam Gray, I had wrote down as within all of this that if somebody survived, if somebody did die and they survived 3 rounds of torment, that would give Miriam the time to see it within it. Unbelievable. I never thought it was going to be Ruby that Miriam would see. I always thought it would be somebody else, or I figured this was going to go on with Histor for some time. How crazy that went down.
I really wish I hadn't rolled a 17 now.
Oh, dude, come on. This was the best storytelling ever. I mean, Ruby and Histor are locked.
Oh, great.
17s.
Now we both are losing our memories.
God, dude. He's taking a piece now of each of you. The Dream Eater. What a son of a bitch.
You're not kidding. I've got opinions.
I bet you do. I bet you've got strong opinions.
I've got opinions.
Don't hate me now. Hate me the last episode.
And only you know when that's going to happen.
How we ended up here is just wild.
I love the fact that it's a crazy diverse world. We've gone from literally fighting from our lives, from gods and demigods and wannabe gods, to fighting this in the dream world for quite literally our own sanity. It's crazy, and it's a hell of a great story, and I cannot wait till we get a chance to tell the next story next week.
No doubt.
I'm not prepared.
As the DM goes, noted. And until next week.
Too bad.
Oh, love you guys. Great episode. I will.
You know what? I'll say it back. I love you too, man. Great freaking episode. Hell of a crafting. Only the best fun. GMs could put that shit together.
It was insane.
Because we got these sweet emotes, man. You had to have a banger, right? You had to have a banger when you got these bad boys from Con, right?
I'm gonna be afraid anytime you come up with anything new. But like, nope, it's a bad sign.
Noted.
God, every time I did damage, noted. Kill me. Give me some sort of sign that I'm doing good.
The dream realm, man. You can't. It's until the dream begins to break down. It's as obnoxious as a dream. And that's what I wanted to portray it as, where it's just, you just keep doing something. You're like, why? Why is this not working? That's me in a dream every time before I eventually wake up. I'm like, no.
How do we get a noted emote?
Yeah. Got it. Noted.
After that, I'm going to run my dailies and whatnot and come down from this D&D. So anybody who wants to join me, feel free. For everyone else, we will have more D&D again tomorrow night, 10 p.m. CDT. Come watch Adam roll nat ones with us. It will be glorious.
Yeah, I can't believe you can't hit this fucking goblin in front of you. This is ridiculous. Focus, man. Focus.
Love you guys. Wear your damn masks. Wash your damn hands and be good to each other. We'll see you next week.